Still safe from the sudden madness that plagues Chaldea. Though we are seeing an influx of hooded pilgrims for some Zagharu holy day, the demons out there are keeping their distance. I will double the guard at the gate. We must not be unprepared if our luck turns.
This town will...
Magda, such sad, sad tales have reached me of your truly abysmal failure to stop the enemy.
Your fate is sealed, Magda. This was the least I could do for...
When I joined the Coven, it was weak and idle. The leaders were content to do nothing, while the prime evils were imprisoned. I convinced another witch to help me poison them, and together we took control. She left some years later, but I continued, bringing the Coven to glory under Lord Belial.
Fine choice. As hell. Before I saw
The name Young?
Ashira.
New goods today.
These are no random...
The trade not content to reign supreme in commerce and...
To come so close to this wonder sea.
I wouldn't go over there if I were you. Some poor fellow.
My little Hakan has become so cruel, so paranoid in the last few weeks.
Ashira.
I heard Captain
Very... Let them...
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers.
We need to leave.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
A worthy choice.
These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct. There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers. I found my mother, Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
Finish them off.
A mighty adversary is before us.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
But you never knew her. Be wary, Leah. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the Vizier? Your flesh will be mine.
The Accursed were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kyrgyzstan centuries ago. The infected watched in terror as their flesh blackened and died. The strongest medicines could not stop the decay. Eventually, they fell into a dormant state, and their bodies were piled up in dark and forgotten places where they could rest undisturbed.
The deserts of Kyrgyzstan are majestic, expansive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of...
Adria should be up here.
Only the most talented mages can summon skeletal guardians. It takes great power to form these tall, slim constructs from their unstable reagents. And even more